Hey guys, Greg's Gauntlet here. Now we're just fresh out of an Apple event where Apple announced the iPhone SE and the iPad Pro and a $50 price cut on the Apple Watch Sport Edition. But in that event, they also mentioned that they would be releasing some new bands, some nylon bands. Now I'm particularly excited about this because in a previous video I did, the Apple Watch 9 months later, I said that the Apple Watch for the Sport Edition, they only had the sport bands, or you could get, this leather loop here because all the other bands had stainless steel lugs in either like a silver or a black, and you really couldn't match it against the aluminum finish of the Sport. It just kind of looked off. So I'm very excited that Apple, is expanding these options. So I decided to get a gold/royal blue nylon band. It kind of looked green to me when I went to go buy it, but on this box it looks very gold. I'm hoping it doesn't look like this when I actually open it, because that's a little too gold for my taste. But let's go ahead, let's get right away and open it. I'm really bad with opening packaging, so I kind of did a pre-open here just so I wouldn't look like a fool. So we're going to open that up. We have the Apple Watch, some instructions. Okay. And okay, there we go. That is the band. It looks more green to me. I don't know, maybe I have bad eyes, but I can definitely see the blue more than the gold, and those combinations together look kind of green to my eyes, but I guess they are gold and royal blue. Let's go ahead and take a feel at these. Okay, and it actually has a different color on the opposite side, which makes it look kind of more like the packaging. I guess not. It's different. I wonder if these are reversible at all, because that would be kind of cool. This is a completely different pattern. I guess not, though, because it has the woven nylon here. You wouldn't want to see that. So, but yeah, it feels like nylon. Feels okay. These are $50 watch bands, which is the cheapest in Apple's lineup for $50 watch bands. Their sport bands are also $50. These feel better quality than sport bands, but maybe these should be $20, not $50. Actually, the connector feels kind of cheap to me, so yeah, I don't know about that. Then we have the other attachment here. One of my favorite parts about the Apple Watch actually is just, they have a diversity of bands. They're starting to come out with a lot of third-party bands too, and they're super easy to change. We're gonna change mine right now because I want to get this on and kind of give you a quick impression of how the nylon band feels. Obviously, I can't speak to the longevity of it because my leather loop started peeling like crazy. Just, 9 months later, a very poor quality band. But let's see if this nylon does any better for me. Nylon should be a durable material. I shouldn't have too many problems with it. So you just kind of slide the band in here. You slide the other band in here. And you change your band, your watch looks completely different. Now, initial impressions, this looks pretty good to me. I could see myself wearing this a lot. I wish it was reversible, though. That'd be pretty cool to have a reversible band. I guess they can't really, I don't know, put like the band technology, because I guess it wouldn't lock into position. But it would be cool if you could actually reverse it. I think they do sell like color like this on their website as well. So this is the back of it. I believe it's gold and red on the website if you wanted to take a look at it and purchase it. That's how it would look. But this is the royal blue and gold, or gold/royal blue. Now this does fit wrist to 170 millimeters to 210 millimeters. It only comes in one size, but that should fit almost all or most wrists. Yeah, it feels really nice. Probably make it a little tighter actually. Yeah, it's got a lot of adjustability here, so it's gonna fit like anyone. Yeah, it feels very nice. You can move this too, kind of tighten down the ends over here. Okay, yeah, first impressions, it feels nice. It feels like a nylon band. If you've ever worn a nylon watch band, it feels like that. It doesn't feel cheap, except for the connectors, as I mentioned. They feel a little bit cheap to me. It has a stainless steel buckle, so if you have this stainless steel, it's gonna match. If you have the sport like I do, no big deal. That's not the big. It's this part right here that you know, when it's in stainless steel, it looks really off to me. I know that doesn't bother some people. I see people walking around with, you know, the Milanese loop on the Sport. And, you know, I guess it doesn't look too bad. But for me, I'd rather just have it, you know, be matching. I mean, on all the nylon bands, they won't match anyway because they have different colors, but it doesn't look as off when it's, you know, part of the band and then it goes into the watch. So these are kind of my initial impressions and an initial review. I can say, you know, unlike the leather loop, I had it for a long time and it kind of broke down on me. I'll let you know in a later video if something bad happens to this nylon band. But first impressions, very comfortable. It's a very comfortable band. Feels very nice. Light too. It's very nice and light. Feels rugged. I don't foresee any problems with it. I think it looks really nice too. I think it's a sharp look. I'll definitely this will probably be my main band. You know, maybe on, you know, some dressier occasions, I'll still try and put the leather loop on, but where this used to be my everyday band, I think this is going to replace it, especially for springtime, which is coming up. It's going to be a very nice look, and I think a lot of people are going to like it. Hey guys, if you like this video, make sure you give it a like. If you have any questions or comments about the nylon band, just leave them for me in the comments below. I'll try and answer them as best as I can, and I will catch you in the next video. Take care, guys.